welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. First things first here. Stuff on the bars here. With the addition of the mana agate here, we now have more things to conjure and then potentially use. We need to move some stuff around. So we conjure the agate, the water, and the food. These are our buffs. Our dampening. Our wards. Frost ward, mana shield, fire ward, essentially. Got the glue, we got swiftness potion, mana. Use the agate over here. Something like that. A hole here now, but different amounts of different things. Could put some other stuff on there if we wanted to, I guess. But this'll mostly work here. Our potion buffs. We need to really worry about that right now. Just fighting some general just animals currently. We should be fine. Let's get out here. Keep going fighting stuff. So we need to get 2 more bear tongues. 5 more mountain lion blood. Fight some farmers. Find some very specific people. Vials of instant blood. And these blossoms here. There's south of Terry Mill. East of the river. That's South Shore. Also, when I was going over this way for other things, I don't know if we saw this side of Terry Mill here before. Got a weaponsmith. A weapons smithing. Basic staffs. Nothing too good. Some actual green stuff here. Nothing we can use. That's alright. Also got a barn over here. Anything here? Terra Cold Gaze. Death Guard, Death Guard. Just hanging out in a barn. Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's get some stuff. We need tongues and lions. We do not need more ichor currently. There is a undead priest. Find bear. Meant for you. Very good. Okay. Should in theory be able to get these bear tongues here. Easy enough. He's frozen over there. No, he's not. Well, then he might be. Entirely possible. Mana. Okay. Health regen, more health, bit of strength, bit of armor. That's something. That's something. Here, also fighting the bears here. Not too surprising. Quest from the area. Drop rates, all that also. We don't need the spiders though. Bear. Trees. 264. Tornado is slain by a ventricle operator. Level 20. Not the best drop rates. That's okay. There's some mountain lions and stuff over this direction here too. Need their blood. For all these elixirs and all that. Doesn't really seem to knock back the starving mountain lions. Just something. It's something. Mountain lion blood. Yeah. range. Perfectly in range. Get a melee swing in. Why not? Another tongue. Beautiful. And a rotting bear carcass. Because that's always a good thing. Alright. Definitely also on the lookout for more herbs and such. A little lower on earthroot than we'd like to be. Bruiseweed, kind of okay. Peace Bloom and Silverleaf we're still working through our massive stockpiles of. So we got some stuff in abundance. Some stuff less so. Frozen. Great. Magic for you. Got some potions on. Oh, calm. Bear tongues. And blood. Still. Just around this area here. An easy enough place to start here. Frozen. Still frozen. Yeah, frozen again. Frostbite. Frostbite again. Shield. Melee range. Hit him. Line me. Okay. Mountain lion, specifically. A slight difference, perhaps. Anyways. 2,000 mana working with here. It's pretty good. Our new 15 intellect bonus here. Also nice. Calm. Little cooldown. Rust bolt. More frost. There you go. This last bear tongue here. There's always the question of spawns and everything. As if they share the spawns, only fighting half of it makes it weird. It's alright. Staff smack. Let's get some defense levels. It's also not terrible. Not a terrible plan at all. Couple things here. Also getting some XP. It is also good. Bear now. Okay. How many more levels is it going to be before we get the next Conjure Water? We're at 18 bottles here. I think the next level we get 20, and then possibly level 30 we get that. That could be nice. I have to see how much the level 30 spells and stuff are going to cost. Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves though. We are only just level 28, so we got time. And we did get the bear tongues. That's perfect. Moving on. Priest, out. Find stuff. And we only need the mountain lions now. No more bears for us. And what do we find all around us? A whole bunch of bears. Because of course. There's a cave yeti, level 30. That is a little higher level. Don't mess with that too much. cave full of higher level enemies. Perhaps not where you really want to be. Unless you really, really want to. Want to know what you're doing. Mountain Lion blood. Alright. Forward. Plenty of opportunities if a bear sneaks up behind us or something. Not to worry about that. And that didn't freeze him either. Okay, sure. That's nice. We're gonna see one of these bread. That's also fine. What do we got over here? Briarthorn. Alright. It's something. We're really into a situation where we're looking for specific things. Oh, it's increased by 26. That's quite a bit. And some healing. My goodness. 1,000 health. So you have this starving mountain lion here. It's all 24. There are a few different levels of things. That's also something. That's just slow, but not actually stopped or anything. Two more blood. Could also try to get over to the farm here. Hillsbrad farmers. Travel to the west. The northernmost farms of Hillsbrad fields. It's gonna be over here. Kinda got bits and pieces of the map uncovered here. Definitely not the whole thing by any measure. Also grab this Briarthorn. Could be something about like you need to harvest the things before other things can spawn or something like that. So it could even be technically worthwhile to actually go ahead and harvest even the low level stuff we don't want in specific areas. Higher level areas, there's not going to be as much low level stuff probably. In general. Down, mountain blood, and another one. Getting closer to the farms here. We're also looking for a specific farmer Kalana. Assistant and a clerk. It could be anywhere though. One thing we know is that it's dangerous. Might want potions and stuff for dealing with the town here. Could be a less safe situation. Fight this mountain lion. And there's all the blood. Perfect. Okay. Hillsbrad farmhand, Hillsbrad farmer. Couple different levels. Nothing too bad. It's a little 24 quest. Should be okay. We need specific farmers and just a bunch of farmers and farmhands. Let's see if this is the northernmost section though. Could be. Farmers, bunch of them. Could be inside places too here. Definitely not the most safe thing. You're frozen. What do you do about it? Some wool cloth. Okay. Got one walking around back there. Something to be aware of. Frozen. How low will you run? A little bit there. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of guys here fighting. There's plenty of farmers and stuff in here, that's for sure. Is it northern? This over here is possibly slightly more northern. Let's see who might be inside here. It's Farmer Gantz. You are one of our targets. Alright. Fireman's attacking us. Got you. Melee distance still? Yep. Free melon juice though. So that's something. Okay. A friend inside there. There's to find Farmer Ray. Could be over in here. Definitely not the best place to be. Inside and all that. Trouble is slain by Cliff Walker at level 51 in Azshara. It's definitely a place to go. This guy walking around. It's frozen over there. Critical hits. He's frozen again. He's trying to run. Nope. Not allowed. Some silk cloth. Also pretty good. Okay. What do you got? Oh, man. Not much. A little bit of money and stuff from them. Nothing too crazy. They are just farm hands, after all. Can't expect too much. What can we expect in here, though? Farmhand, farmer. Neither of you are Farmer Ray. Don't really care about that, then. Farmer, farmer, farmer. Farmer and farm hands. Go with the other northern section here. Footman, level 26. Noted. Stanley. Dog. Farm hands. Children are slain by Blood Fairy Ripper. Stone Mountains. There's some farmers just right here. Pop them back into existence. I'll pop you back out of existence, honestly. Alright. There's some dead guys over there. Another has come through and swept the farms. Where are some of the Bloodhound Tail Asher level 7? Soldier guys over there really need to pay more attention. Just ransacking across the farms here. Tried to run. Didn't get too far. Okay. Level 26 though. That's kind of still fine. More of like fort area over here. Hillsbrad Fields. Pumpkins and stuff. Neat. Come in here. Yeah, okay. Good crit there. Love to see it. Farmer there, farmer there. Friend. Said no. Fantastic. Burn down. Stay full mana here before going inside a house and stuff. Is any other special farmers over here? Doesn't look like it. Eh. There's Farmer Ray. He spawned in. Wasn't that convenient? That's exactly what we wanted. Hi, Farmer Ray. How you doing? You doing good? You won't be. You won't be. You're dead. Huh. That's both of the named guys we need for that quest. So I just need a couple more farmhands and we're good to go. This footman coming over this way. No witnesses, except for that guy over there. You can be a witness. That's fine. Hi. You're frozen. Oh, warriors. What are we gonna do with you? Freeze you in place. That's what we're gonna do. And you. Steal your cheese. Okay. 2 farmhands. Should be all over the shop. Or the farm, specifically. Okay. Mana, mana, mana. Farm hand, farm hand. Alright. Eh. Rustball. He's trying to run. I can make it too far. Runaways in fear, slowly walks. Close enough. Farm hand over here. He's got a whole fence he needs to worry about. That's a him problem, though. Nope. And there you go. No comp. That takes care of that. They're fighting for gets that. Beautiful. Remember was slain by Register Calendar Cell 60 in Dire Mall. Goodness. Alright. Let's go turn in these quests. Back over in Terramel. We technically have a few other things over here. 30 elite and 31. So probably not mess with that too much. If he's run by. A bunch of guys coming over here. Party. Over here. Some other levels and direction. Perhaps they're going to Jaffa Keep. Definitely not the easiest place to get to for Alliance here, for sure. And apparently no quests, but still a dungeon. Get loot and stuff. Definitely things to be had. Not a complete waste. Now, it would be a difficult thing would be going to do the dungeons that are in the opposing faction capitals. Like going to go do stockades here. That would not go too well. Briarthorn. Grab that, I guess. Right. Not an earth root, but it's something still. Oh, they do have a fair stack of Briarthorns at this point. So maybe not quite as worthwhile. Still something though. And fishing. Okay. And a little bit of stuff we could sell too. That's alright. See the moss agate, mana agate as like a potion, essentially. Okay. Let's turn some stuff in. I'm listening. Looks like suffering. I see you are back. Hope you're able to gather the agents I need. Another deathless day will put me in such a gloomy mood. Gray bear tongues and Cooper Ecker. These specimens are perfect. Well, Andrea, you have managed to bring me the slightest hint of joy on yet another miserable day. Your efforts are appreciated. 1.5 silver. Thanks. We also have the elixir of suffering here. Take but a moment for me to mix these components into what I have deemed an elixir of suffering. There we go. Ah, nothing brightens the gloomy day as he is in these miserable foothills, like bringing a little suffering into the world. Let us see if our little potion has achieved its desired effect. Give my assistant, Oompy, a taste of what the Darkly has planned for both humans and Scourge alike. Oompy, the elixir of suffering. Oh, Oompy. Ribbit. Suffer. Croak. Seems pretty effective.
What is it?
Elixir of pain. I remember you, Andrea. You were going to help me out in concocting my latest elixir. In the blood before I can bring my own special brand of misery to the inhabitants of Hillsbrand. Whole pile of blood.
Goodbye.
Superb collecting, Andrea. Choose your reward. Things we can't use, things we can't use. Feet that are better than what we already have. 2 armor, 2 strength, and an intellect. I'll take it. Let's get the recipe for hot lion chops. Uses the lion meat we have some of. That's also helpful. 125 cooking? Not bad. Nothing like the smell of fresh blood in the foothills. Now we'll mix in a touch of this and a little of that and let the real fun begin. I've created with this blood, I like to call an elixir of pain. If my calculations are correct, this concoction could be the start of something very beautiful for Lady Sylvanas. But what we need is a test. Take this elixir out to the northern farm in Hillsbrand Fields to the southwest. See how farmer raised little dog Stanley likes this treat. A slightly larger distance to go travel here, but sure. Let's put on our new boots. Even though we can't really see our boots. We got our feet here also completely in the way. What do our current boots even look like? I'm gonna take off the robe here. These like these. Got the new boots. Firewalker boots. Okay. Still do this. Let our toes, our bony little toes and fingers come through everything. It's definitely a look. Got a recipe for hot lion chops. Nice. So these are usable now. Okay. Anything we do with this big bear meat? Got the big bear steak. 6 salmon spirit. Hot lion chops. 6 salmon spirit. Antlets. It's all usable stuff there. Better than the 4 from these, I suppose. That's something. Troll Shaman Slay at level 28 in Hillsbrand Foothills. Concern. Okay. And another quest to turn it over here. Battle Hillsbrand.
What is it?
The first one. Probably.
Beware the
At ease,
living.
mage. I see you have returned from battle. My sources tell me you performed well on the Hillsbrad front. 17 silver.
Victory for Silver.
Battle Hillsbrand. Where the attack on the northern farms has the townsfolk panicked. Most excellent. Our Deathstalkers report peasants fleeing to the fields in southern Hillsbrand. Fools think they can hide in the orchards and escape their doom. Prove them wrong, Aldrea. Return to Hillsbrad fields and seek out the cowering peasants. Lay waste to them in the name of our Dark Lady. 15 Hillsbrad peasants. Report back. Let's go on the southern side of stuff. Okay. Good. 18 silver.
Embrace the shadow.
Valuable. Yes, sword. 3 quests here. Bisque, sword. There's like 3 quests. You don't have the quest yet.
What would you ask?
Souvenirs of Death. Even on this pile here?
Beware the living.
Souvenirs of Death, well, 25. Okay, that's fine then.
Speak quickly.
But here you're enlisted by Darthalia to wage war on the humans of Hillsbrand. So jealous I am. While you're off having all the fun, slaying humans, pillaging the town, terrorizing innocent people, I'm stuck standing guard here in Terran Mill. Perhaps I'll take pity on an old death guard like myself. You see, I'm collecting human skulls, and you will be fighting humans for quite some time. Over the course of your long battle, bring me 30 skulls, and I will make it worth your while. 30 Hillsbrand human skulls. I mean, we're only fighting 15 peasants here, but sure. And I guess these guys over here also could be. Skull ring, though. That is stamina and intellect. Alright. That would be very nice to have. I'll definitely collect your 30 human skulls. A fantastic idea. Love this plan. Okay. So we do have. What's there to do back over at the farm? I'll just see how many of the peasants have skulls. You never know. Might freeze the skulls right off. We will see. Next time. Goodbye.